Hi guys, so welcome back or welcome to my channel. So this weekend we are in Napa, California. Actually, we're staying in Sonoma, but it's Napa, close to Napa. So we got here yesterday evening. I'm just gonna catch you up. Got here yesterday evening. It was too late to go wine tasting. Usually the wineries close around 4:35, so it was too late to go wine tasting. So John and I just went to dinner. We checked into a hotel, super cute hotel. Glad that John booked it yesterday or the day before yesterday evening, because every hotel out here is pretty much booked. We wanted to stay at our favorite hotel, which is the Carneros Resort and Spa, but they were sold out, so we weren't able to go. The reason why we are here in Napa is to meet up with John's family and go out to dinner. John's grandma, who lives in Montana, she comes and visits her daughter, my husband's aunt, in the Bay Area. So we're meeting halfway. So it's going to be my mother-in-law, John's mom, John's aunt, and grandma. So we're all going to go to dinner at Jon and I's favorite resort and spa, the Carneros. They have 3 amazing restaurants on the property. It's gorgeous. I don't think I've ever vlogged it. No, I didn't, but I will. So we're going to sit outside. The restaurant's beautiful. Today is Sunday, and we only have time for one winery. So we are going to my absolute favorite bucket list. I don't know if that made sense, but this winery has been on my bucket list for a really long time. It is the Delgado. What is it? Delgado. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Let me look it up, because there's like 2, and the name is like weird. It is Delgado Cave Experience in Barrel Tasting. So we're gonna do that today. And then afterwards, they're serving like pizza. When we went out to dinner last night, we sat near these 2 guys that were drivers. I think the reason why all the hotels up here are sold is because there is a vintage car and race in Sonoma. Obviously, Sonoma's close to Napa. So they were here for dinner, and they told us about this cave. And I remember passing it and telling John that I wanted to come here, but every time we pass it, we're always on our way to a different winery. And I told John, like, this is definitely on my bucket list when we get a chance, when we ever come back. And so the guy was like, oh my God, you have to go to this winery. I immediately booked it for today, and I'm excited. I'm going to show you around the property. I've never been to, actually I have been to a cave winery before near where John and I live in El Dorado Hills, California. But I'm pretty sure this is probably 20 billion times better, because that cave is like really small. I think that was actually the first outing John and I went to when I met his sister-in-law and his brother. I'm not for sure. I feel like I did. Anyways, I'm going to get clips. I feel like this is going to be a really short vlog, so I might kind of turn this into a week in my life, maybe. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Because usually I do a lot of travel vlogs, but maybe I'll try to do like a week in my vlog, because on Mondays I do like my treatments, like my facials. I go to the gym and get coffee and stuff. I don't know. We'll see what I do. I feel like I'm like rambling right now, but yeah. So the next clip, I'll just show you guys the vineyard, the restaurant that we go to with John's family. I feel like I had something else to say. See, I originally videoed this clip right now, but I did it on slow-mo. So it was slow motion. I don't really remember everything, and I had John sitting here helping me. I don't know if you can see him outside. Yeah. helping remind me like what we did last night. And so real quick, I did say that we went to a restaurant and we met these two drivers, but the restaurant we went to was called Mosaic, and it was amazing. It was a woman-owned business, girl power. She actually has experience with, not experience, but she has been involved in like racing. So it was really cool to talk to her about IndyCar, NASCAR. She has a cute restaurant. The food was delicious. The wine was amazing. Then we went to an Irish pub and I had 2 espresso martinis. They were delicious. John had a Moscow Mule. It was a really cool bar that was owned by a fire chief. So there was a lot of firefighting memorabilia. Like there's a ladder hanging on the ceiling, attached to the ceiling. They have a lot of like helmets, a lot of like firefighter memorabilia. It was really, really cool to go there. They had a pole that you slide down, that the firefighters slide down. I don't even think they actually still slide down those things. I know John's station has one. Hey, hold on. Hey, babe. Babe, come here. Super random question. The fire pole that you have at your station, do you actually use them?
Rarely.
Okay.
The students upstairs do, we don't.
So, okay. So they don't use it. Okay, thank you. Why do you guys still have it?
The students use it if they're upstairs. I don't know, we don't spend time upstairs, so I don't have to use it.
Oh, okay.
It's for upstairs to downstairs.
Oh, that's true. Duh. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, so they don't use it. Anyways, I feel like I'm rambling and this is kind of getting out of hand. But anyways, we'll just see how this vlog goes. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. So I am wearing a Zara blazer, a Zara shirt, Aritzia jeans, Zara shoes, and bag for my husband for my birthday. This is my outfit. We just got back from the Del Dotto Cave Winery, and I had so much fun. We had the best group with us. I got all the girls' numbers. Everyone was so fun. The girls were so awesome. So we decided to make quick reservations for another wine tasting at Mum's. Some of the girls that are from like Alabama, which we're actually going there in another couple days, so I'll definitely vlog that Alabama trip for IndyCar. But we met some girls from Alabama and other places too, and they're going to Mum's Winery. So John made a quick reservations for tasting there because these girls were so fun. I had the best time. I'm a little buzzed. John had to drive. But like I had the best time. These girls were so amazing. I love meeting amazing women who are independent, they have a great job, but they're just independent. And I love girl power, and I love women. And I love women like in like the medical field. They're all like pharmacists. They're just amazing women. I love all type of women. I hope that didn't sound weird, but I'm really such a huge advocate for like women empowerment and women in racing, women in amazing jobs, having amazing careers. I'm just a girl's. Like I am a full supporter of women. I support women. We women are powerful. Men are great too, but I'm really big at supporting women. Yeah, so anyways, we're here at Mom's. I'm a little buzzed. Sorry, I'm like kind of talking all over the place, but I'm going to try to video. I wasn't able to do a whole lot of videoing at Deldado because they were like, please no videoing, but I tried. But yeah, I'm going to try to video. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Jonathan?
Yes.
Perfect for you.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Birthday month.
This is so cute. Look at the hats. Oh, the chocolate. This is so cute. Hi guys, so today is Monday. On Sunday I went to Napa. You guys would already see that in the vlog. The weekend was spent with family, so I didn't get a lot of clips of our Napa weekend. So I decided to continue this vlog and kind of make it a day in the life vlog. And then on Thursday, I believe Thursday or Friday, no, Thursday, we leave for Alabama for IndyCar. So I'm just going to take you along today. Like I said, it's Monday. I have a laser appointment, a laser facial appointment. I need to get my car washed because it's looking pretty dirty from our Napa trip. And then I need to go to the grocery store and buy food for dinner. God, it's so freaking hot. I'm sorry if you guys hear that. It's so hot right now. Yeah, but first I need to go to Starbucks because I need a coffee. And my coffee of choice is a oat milk lavender chai. I don't think they have that on the menu, but that's what I order. I mean, I don't really think it's that hard. It hasn't been that hard for them to make it. So that's what I am going to get. Oh, I need to put on my seatbelts. Hopefully, you won't fall. Ooh, I think you guys might fall. I'm gonna try. So So yeah, right now I'm heading to Starbucks. I've never done a car vlog before, so I don't know how this goes. Yeah, so I'm just driving. Like I said, it's really hot. Don't close. It's a beautiful day, which is so crazy because yesterday it was really cold and it was raining a couple days before that. And then in Napa, it was supposed to be cold but not rainy. Well, at least on Saturday it was supposed to be cold, and then it was like a 50% chance of rain on Sunday, and it was like flip-flop. So it rained on Saturday. Whoa! It rained on Saturday, and it was just cold and cloudy on Sunday, which was nice. So yeah, I hope this is not in the, oh good, it's not in the way. My little mirror hanging thing is in the way. Okay. So yeah, how are you guys all doing? How is your Monday going? Happy Monday. I can't say that I'm a huge fan of Mondays, but I do work from home. So Mondays is great because I don't have to go into the office. Yeah. Alright. So my Monday is going well. Woo, and you guys keep moving. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. I don't even know if they have like a, I'm sure they have like a camera mount, but I don't know. So anyways, driving to Starbucks to get my coffee. I have my water with me. My beautiful Love Shack Fancy Collab Stanley Cup. Yeah. So, oh yeah, you know what? I also have to go to Amazon and drop off, actually, what am I talking about? I bought something on Amazon and I need to take it back, and I can take it back to the Whole Foods near where I live. I bought these. So my lady that does my lashes, she's the sweetest lady. She also will shape and pluck my eyebrows. And so she uses these things to kind of tell me or show me how to shape my eyebrows. I do not know how to do my eyebrows. I wouldn't say that I'm like the best at doing makeup. I try. I'm not that great. I try to keep it simple because I'm not that great. My eyebrows are literally like, it's so hard because I know they're supposed to be sisters and not twins, but I inherited not so full eyebrows. Like, they're very sparse. So I have long eyebrows, eyebrow hairs, but they're sparse, so they're like bald. So I don't have that many, I don't have great eyebrows. I wasn't blessed with great eyebrows. So it's always been a struggle for me to shape my eyebrows. And every time I have someone help me, they look great when they do them, but when I do them myself, it never looks the same. I don't know if anyone else is like that, where you guys do your eyebrows, like someone else does your eyebrows, and they look fabulous. And then when you get home and you do them, and you're like, this does not look the way they did it. So I get my eyebrows tinted by so my wax, well, not my wax person, I go to European Wax, and they have a new service where they now do eyebrow tinting, which at first I was kind of skeptical because I was like, yeah, okay, like how great is this gonna be? Whoa, don't fall. And actually they do a really good job. Like, the tint actually lasts for a long time. Like, I go get a wax every 3.5, 4 weeks. I think I'd say like it's every 3 weeks. Every 3 or 3.5 weeks I get a wax and I get my eyebrows. In one of the services I get my eyebrows done. Or excuse me, I get my eyebrows tinted. So they do a really good job with it. It stays for a really long time, which is nice because it helps me know how to shape my eyebrows because they're colored, and so it gives me like a point of, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but it just helps me shape them. I did get microblading years ago. Like, I believe I was like in my 20s, and it was right when it was fairly new. And the lady that I got it done, super sweet lady, a friend of a friend, just, it didn't work on me. Like, she did it 3 times. It wasn't that great. It was really painful. I was afraid after the 3rd time that it was going to scar my face. So I'm like slightly traumatized. So I am not comfortable yet to get my eyebrows done again. I do want to get I mean, I know there's so many different things I do with your eyebrows, like microblading, shading, or both. I don't know. There's so many things. So I eventually want to get them done, but as of right now, I kind of just want to do them and try to shape them for now. But eventually I want to get them done because I'm sick of doing my eyebrows. I want them just to look nice. Oh. Okay. I need to change my car to battery saving mode. Thank you for telling me. So oh, there's so many bumps. I hope my camera doesn't fall. Anyways, that's the thing about my eyebrows. But yeah, I want to get them microbladed again. Yeah, so like I said, I get my laser facial at Skin Laundry. They do a really great job. I have been going to Skin Laundry for probably two years, and they have completely changed my skin. A little background on my skin, not like you asked, but my family has a history of not so great skin. Whoa! My family has a history of not so great skin. So I got lucky in the sense where like I didn't have like really big massive breakouts, but I had, you know, growing up, pimples, dark marks that were left due to pimples, uneven skin, hyperpigmentation, all that stuff. And it never was really that bad, but it was it was something that I was a little insecure and confident about, so I wanted to make it better. So I started investing in just like different products, learning more about my skin and the type of things that would help my skin, because I have really oily skin, but as I've gotten older, my skin hasn't been as oily as it used to. I mean, they say that with age, my skin isn't dry, but it's more like combination oily. Although the one thing that really did change my skin before going to Skin Laundry is retinol. Whoa.
Thanks for choosing Starbucks. What can we do for you today?
Hi. Can I please have an iced grande oat milk chai with lavender? With lavender foam.
A grande iced oat milk chai. Did you say blended?
No, with lavender foam.
Cold foam?
Yes, cold foam.
Yeah.
And I have a personal cup.
Okay. So iced grande chai with oat milk, the lavender cold foam, in your personal cup.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Anything?
Okay, here is my Starbucks order. Lavender oat milk chai. It has like the lavender cold foam on top. Oh my god, it's so freaking good.